Hey guys, it's Lexi and I'm back. Today I want to tell you guys about my tattoos and what they mean. I originally felt a little weird about making this video because I only have 3 tattoos, which were technically 4 tattoos, which I'll explain a little bit later. But yeah, this will be a pretty short video, and if there are any other videos that you want to see me make, please comment down below because I really don't know what to make, and that's the only reason why I don't post videos a whole lot. A couple months after I turned 18, my mom really wanted me to get my first tattoo. She is actually covered in tattoos, she has full sleeves. So my mom's all about it, and she was super excited for me to turn 18 and get my first tattoo, and I will show you what that is. So this is the first tattoo that I ever got. My mom took me 4 hours to Roanoke, Virginia, to her favorite tattoo artist that did most of her tattoos and her full sleeves. I decided on the sunflower. I really like sunflowers, and I figured it was a super simple tattoo. I was only 18, I didn't want to get a tattoo that I would end up regretting, and I'm glad that she took me to a really good tattoo artist because I absolutely love my sunflower. And sunflowers just bring me happiness, so that's why I got it. I don't think it needs any kind of deep meaning or whatever. I was super happy with that tattoo, but it is a pretty big tattoo in my opinion for a first tattoo. Actually, afterwards, after I got the tattoo done, I stood up and I almost passed out, so I had to sit on the ground for a moment. I was in the parking lot just sitting on the ground, and I was losing my vision a little bit. Maybe I'm just very sensitive. It took about 4 hours, I think. And then when I was 19, I was a senior in high school. I think it was in April, yeah. It was in April. I got this earth tattoo. I did not get the words around it, but I got this watercolor earth tattoo. I got it with my ex-boyfriend. It was for our 4th anniversary on Earth Day. Our anniversary and Earth Day was April 22nd. Now, this tattoo, I don't regret it at all. I really loved this person, and I know we were in high school and people want to invalidate that. And it's not really a full relationship when you're not living together, you know, leaving dirty socks on the ground. So we weren't really doing any kind of adult responsibilities. But he was exactly what I needed at the time. I was super depressed in high school and I was just very rebellious. I was having issues being accepted for my sexuality because I was into girls. Of course I was dating my boyfriend, but I was also realizing at the same time, you know, that I was also attracted to women. Being a fucking 15-year-old when I started dating this person, and I was having trouble in school, I was having trouble focusing. My boyfriend always made sure that I got my homework done, and he helped me and tutored me a lot. He motivated me. He gave me a fucking reason to live when everything was really hard for me. I don't know if I would be here without him. I don't know who I would be without him. Definitely this was part of how I got to where I am now, so no, I don't fucking regret it at all, and I knew when I got it that I wouldn't. Making the transition from high school to college, which we never ended up doing, he wanted to wait a year and I didn't. I wanted to go ahead and move. I wanted to get away from where we were at because it was so hard for me and I just wanted to be with him. It didn't work out, and the way that I treated him was completely inappropriate. I was putting all my feelings on him. It wasn't fair for him. I know better now, so I've learned a lot from that relationship. I never want to be the person that I was when I was with him again. I lost someone very, very special to me, and I don't mind having a piece of that person on my body forever. The next tattoo I think I got when I was 20. I added this quote around it. It says, "The world doesn't revolve around you." I wanted to change the meaning of my tattoo. At the time I was just feeling like I got this matching tattoo with a person and I'm different now and I want it to symbolize something different. I want it to symbolize my growth. When I start dating someone, I let them know, of course, many things. I like to warn people in advance. I like to get all of that bullshit out of the way. And one of the things that I warn people about is that I have a matching tattoo with my ex, and they have to respect that. Every day you have to wake up next to me and see my matching tattoo with another person who I loved so much. My second boyfriend was a little bit uncomfortable with this tattoo, and it made me feel, part of me really wanted to, you know, make it a little bit different. The world doesn't revolve around you. This isn't a message to my ex. Some people perceive it that way. I guess you can perceive it however you want to. I don't really care. But I think that people in general tend to think that the world revolves around them. People make decisions for themselves and not realizing the impact that it has on other people, animals, the world, the environment. My 4th tattoo that I got, my most recent one, I got it only probably a month ago. I hope you got a good view of that tattoo. It is difficult to show you because I don't know if the camera is catching it or not. I got a flame tattoo. It's actually a matching tattoo with my dear boyfriend Matthew, or Matt Swifty, however you might know him. Words don't even describe how happy Matthew makes me. I truly never thought that I would meet someone who made me feel whole and happy and safe. I want to spend the rest of my life with this person if I can possibly make them want to do the same thing with me. Matthew and I fell in love super quickly. He was supposed to be just visiting LA and he ended up staying. Everything has happened so quickly, so I feel like a flame tattoo is really fitting for us. I was like, yes, this feeling that I'm feeling right now is worth a lifetime of memory. So of course, yeah, I want to get a tattoo with you super fucking quick, like 2 months into our fucking relationship. Let's get a matching tattoo. Call me crazy, I love this tattoo. It's probably my favorite tattoo right now. I don't know if that's just because it's new or because it's with Matthew, but it's definitely my favorite tattoo. I fucking love it. I love my tattoo artist who did it. So we got some vegan matching tattoos together, and the reason why we originally came up with the idea of getting flame tattoos was Taco Bell. We love Taco Bell. I know it's kind of a guilty pleasure. You get cheesy bean and rice burritos with no cheese or creamy jalapeno sauce. You can get a Crunchwrap Supreme and make it vegan, 7-layer, make it fresco. He gets beans and rice and adds hot sauce to it. Taco Bell tattoos, because we've always made the joke that we're gonna get married at the drive-thru in Vegas and then we're gonna go to Taco Bell and have our wedding at the fancy like Taco Bell on the Strip. Matthew makes me a better person. He makes me feel healthier. He helps me. He gives me good advice to just stay on the right track, and I fucking love someone who can improve with you. Like, we're always growing together and helping each other learn. I realized with his absence, just listening to his voice every night on the phone, or even, I don't like watching his YouTube videos because I know how it feels. It's very cringy when someone you know watches your YouTube videos, but like, just not even listening to what he's saying, but just hearing his voice and falling asleep to that. It's like the only way I can fall asleep, and every time he video calls me, I end up laying down and fucking falling asleep. I'll take a nap anytime he calls me, and it's not because he's boring or anything like that. He's definitely not. His presence makes me feel comfortable and safe enough to fall asleep. These are my tattoos. These are my stories. If you don't like them, you can leave. Thank you for watching yet another one of my videos. I recently got partnered with YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, support me. Thank you. I really appreciate it very, very much. Follow me on Twitter at LexiLore. Follow me on Instagram at TheLexiLore. Hopefully you'll decide what my next video will be. Bye guys.